Hello, um, I'm here to talk about the reasons why you should become a GOAT member. My name is Iyesha. I am a third year forensic sciences student and I was a GOAT member, GOAT champion last year, yeah, 2017 to 2018, the academic year. And I'm here to talk about the reasons, like I said. So I'll start with the first reason. That was to do with my confidence. I think I was looking for that a way to express myself in the confines of university, in terms of I guess you could say, professional sense. I wanted to learn how to speak to people, I guess, and Goat provided me with the opportunity, with some training sessions on how to communicate confidently, and how to also exchange, I guess, information in terms of listening and communicating confidently. And I'd say Goat has really helped me with that, which is great. So the second reason I wanted to become a Goat champion is because I wanted to get more involved with the Students' Union. So I was at university for about 2 years before I joined Goat. And I was a bit scared of the Students' Union, I would say. I was a bit scared. It was like this big charity in this big building that I didn't know how to get involved with. I guess you could say, to some extent, I felt a bit detached from the Students' Union whilst I was at university. And then I remember one day, an ad, I guess you could say, through the university came up for Goat. I decided to send an email to Sophie, and here I am now as a Goat champion, and it's allowed me to also branch off into different areas of the Students' Union because I felt like I needed to make the first step, and Goat was the best way for me to do so because I was supported by Sophie. I was supported, and I got a t-shirt as well, which was really nice. So it was really nice to be part of the Students' Union, and a nice introduction. So the third reason why I wanted to become a GOAT champion was because I wanted to work on my leadership award. So like I said, I hadn't really been part of SUBU at all, in my 2 years before becoming a GOAT champion. And around the same time that I joined GOAT, I found out about the Student Leadership Award. And through GOAT, I actually did my leadership award from level 1 to 3, which was great because part of that was going to workshops, which again linked into kind of communicating with confidence. And it's helped me in other aspects of my life as well with the leadership award in terms of the workshops. So LinkedIn, that was a great workshop as well, communicating with confidence, time management, which really helped me in terms of my assignments as well, because I wasn't great at timekeeping, I'll admit, but now I'll definitely say I'm better, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if it wasn't for Go. Okay, and then the fourth reason why I wanted to become a GOATS champion, I guess you could say it's similar to the first reason, is to do with listening. I would say that I didn't really have much experience with listening to other people's opinions outside of a debate kind of formal setting. And whilst Go can be quite formal if you make it formal, it also gives you a chance to interact with fellow students on issues that you might not talk about usually. And I think as well, it can be quite informal because it is just like having a chat with someone. That's all you do really. You just chat away and you just write down some of their opinions. And I think it's great as well because I learnt different things through Goat as well. I learnt about the Bournemouth University Languages Programme, and I actually learned about different types of assessment coursework, how there were some courses where you could choose your assessments, which I thought was really random. But I thought it was great at the same time being able to speak to other people about their viewpoints and actually feeling like I'm making a change to other people's student lives. Because I remember I was having one conversation with someone, and she was talking about how with her assessment, she didn't know that she could go to her lecturer for help because she assumed that university is very much rigid, in the sense of you can't talk to your lecturers about it. It's a very independent study, and we'll just probably spent about 20 minutes chatting. I was holding my tablet. The tablet actually died in my hand. And it was just nice to be able to talk to someone and, I guess, share information. It's not always about the information you can get from other people. It's also about the information you can give to other people, which I think is great. I'm not sure what number I'm on, so I'm just going to say another reason. Another reason why I wanted to be part of GOAT as well. I guess it links into other things about communication and confidence. I think it was speaking ability. I wanted to have a situation for myself where I could improve my speaking ability in terms of having a topic to discuss and being able to put across my thoughts without influencing other people, and being able to have a neutral discussion in terms of just relaying someone's opinions back to them. And I think it's important whilst you're at university. Oh, I think my hand is over the microphone. I think it's important whilst you're at university to have different experiences that aren't necessarily focused on academics. And I think GOAT was a great opportunity for me to develop as a person in terms of speaking, listening, engaging with other people, because I'm quite nosy. I do like to find out other people's opinions about different things. And I guess outside of friends and family, when else do you have a chance to discuss issues and be part of, I guess, something that's bigger than yourself in terms of collaborative work as well? Because as a GOATS champion, I got to engage with staff and students about Speak Week on campus, which was really great because it wasn't just focused on Talbot campus, it was also on Lansdowne campus, giving other students a chance to interact with issues that they may not feel are relevant to them. Because I think one of the biggest things about students on Lansdowne campus was that they felt a bit disconnected in terms of the student union experience and university experience, because it isn't the same, I guess, as being on Talbot campus. But I think it's great that as a GOAT champion, it was almost like bridging two worlds together, that you were going to Lansdowne for data collection, you're going to Talbot for data collection, you're doing, I think, about 2 hours a week, if minimum. You could do much more than that if you wanted to. It wasn't exactly strenuous. And it was a great opportunity as well to enhance as a person. Yeah, so I think that's all of my reasons, and I hope you join as a GOAT champion. Bye.